Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for Run with the Wind episode 13, and then start running. Last time on Run with the Wind, we got some conflict buildup for the team and the people from, I think it's Tokyo University, the team with the red hair guy who's a jerk and has some kind of history with Kakeru and like is mean to him, but it seems like he's got some sort of justification for it, but we don't know what it is, so he just seems really mean and not very nice, and yeah. Anyway, yeah, Kakeru was about to punch him at the end of the episode, and I think he actually did punch him. So we'll see how that plays out, whether there are going to be any consequences to that. I think there might be, just because of the way it's been set up. He seems like the kind of guy who would like goad Kakeru into punching him and then go and tattle on him or something and try and get him kicked off of the track team because he's a jerk. But I don't know. We don't know at this point. We'll have to find out. A couple things before we get started. First thing is my microphone is on the fritz. It's intermittent and sometimes like it'll go a full recording session without screwing up. But when it does screw up, it's this horrible staticky, noisy sound. It's dying, and it sucks. So I've got a camcorder. I'm not sure. I don't think you can see it. Yeah, there's a camcorder with a shotgun mic right there, and that is also recording at the same time. It's just recording like my chin, but it's recording at the same time, so it's got pretty okay audio quality, but better than crackly, hissy, poppy terribleness that sometimes comes out of this mic. So if need be, I will switch the audio tracks as necessary in post-production, and we'll see. This probably shouldn't affect your viewing experience, but I just want to mention it because if you hear weird changes in the way that my voice sounds, it's because I'm switching between the microphones to try to give you the best experience possible. And then just chill stuff. Yeah, chill stuff real quick. If you like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you're not subbed and you want more like this is what I do, so you might want to sub. And if you are subbed and you're not getting my videos, the bell can maybe help with that in some cases if you're lucky, I guess. If you really like this content, or want to help support this channel, or you just want early access to some of my other videos and access to the Discord so that we can chat more directly, patreon.com/Teeaboo is a place that exists. It's pretty cool. Also to help me on a mic fund because I need a new microphone. Anyway, that's the shill stuff. Let's get into the real stuff. That's so cheesy. Run with the Wind, episode 13. There will be multiple versions of the video. There will be the what am I trying to say here? There will be the timer-based version on YouTube. There will also be a full picture-in-picture version with the video up here on BitChute and Mega if you want it. So if you want that, you can go and get it. Links in the description. If you just want to sync up with your own media on Crunchyroll or wherever you get it, then the timer-based version on YouTube will do just fine. Now let's get into it. If you're watching on YouTube, the beep beep timer will go here. Or there will be a beep beep timer. It'll go boop 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 beep, and on the beep and the green light, that's the same frame that Crunchyroll starts playing on my screen. So if you want to play along with your own media, that's probably when you want to hit the button. Okay? Okay. Beep beep timer goes here. Oof. Oh, is that the olden days punch? That's not him, though. Wow. Oh, right, we've got a new OP, and it's amazing. Right. Yes. Fuck you. Bounce. What? Does he stop him? He stops him. Wow, Haiji. Probably a good move. They all stop him. Okay. And drag him back. Hey! Ah! You're always ruining someone else's efforts. Snap out of it, bro. Oh, they're leaving? Good. Yeah, we'll fight with our legs. Oh. Start by becoming regular. Wow, okay. So they're not even regulars. That makes sense. That's not a thing on their team because they don't have enough people to have multiple teams. Fuck. So who's this? And who's that coach? Is that his old coach? This fade out to like old footage audio. I think that was to imply that this is a mirror of his memory of his coach. I wonder if it's the same guy. Yup. Okay, so that's his old team. So he's the golden goose. He's the golden goose and he's treated differently. Cut away from the rest. You mean Haiji's knee? Wait. They're passing. What? What's up with Kakeru? Just gonna break this kid, huh? Oh, there he is. I love this film grain that they've applied. Damn! His knee is fucked. It's not gonna take that the right way. How can you understand? Barbecue? Ha 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 ha! Nope, please don't. You're on bathroom duty? Use your head? Building this tension for Kakeru that I think will be resolved by explaining what happens in the past. Damn, this coach puts on the wrong kind of pressure. He's gonna break that guy. He's not eating. Showing everybody but Kakeru. He's not eating. Aiji's watching. He's gonna make some snide remark. Wow, that was a really effective removing the grain and the black and white. Wow. You gotta eat. Whoa. Way in his own head. Don't forget that they're there. Haiji's emotional intelligence is so fucking high. Mm-hmm. But how much do you know? No need to pry, huh? What are you talking about, Kakeru? Learn. Don't forget that we're here. Mm-hmm. That'll. He's telling them. He's telling them everything. So that's what the other guy means. And for that, you hurt everyone on your team. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. You were goaded into it. He knows how to push your buttons. He's gonna say he wants to quit. Somebody smack him upside the head. Yeah. It's who you are. Accepted for who you are. Doesn't that just hit you right in the feels? Just hit you right in the feels. The answer I was seeking. Ah. But you don't have the answer. Let's find it together.なんだよ。For what? Hell yeah. Oh. Yeah! Yeah, you do. Yep. This show is so fucking wholesome. It's the wholesomest wholesomeness that has ever been. It's so feel good. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. This was great. This whole thing was just to give us this insight into what's tearing Kakeru up. You know, his... And it's still the same thing. It's his temper getting the best of him and causing him to overreact or act without thinking and then cause problems for other people. And the whole thing is so that we can just say, dude, shut up. Just run. Just run with us. We're your fam. It's fine. We're a team. Man. So, red-haired guy's jerkiness toward Kakeru really does make sense. That's definitely a reasonable grudge. Still don't have to like him, but it makes sense, and it's reasonable for him to be mean to Kakeru. From his perspective, at least. All of the past sequences were really well executed, in my opinion. I liked the film grain and desaturation that they used. Desaturation is your classic, like, this is in the past thing, but they did something with the voice track and made it kind of old and grainy as well, so that we could tell what was being said when, even when we were being shown visuals of current time, like show Kakeru's face and then have a voice track of like the coach yelling at him. It made a lot of sense. And the choice to remove the grain and remove the desaturation at the moment of the punch's impact, I think was really effective, and I really liked that. It added a lot of oomph to that moment, which was nice. Something else that I wanted to mention, and I thought of this during the opening sequence. There's this scene where we sort of the whole... Yikes. Let me mute it. The whole crew is sort of standing in a semicircle, and we sort of like panned through them. And it's a cool shot, just in terms of the way it's laid out. Yeah, here. We start there, and then, you know, they're clearly standing in a semicircle, and we're panning up close to them and then back. But I thought of it when they were all turning around. The character designs in this show are really stellar. They're really good, and not just like in that they're all distinct and they're all like unique and likable faces, right? Or like attractive in a visual sense, but the character designs actually like help us read the characters. Like he's young looking and smaller than all the rest, and very sort of innocent, friendly type character, right? Musa is, of course, the most unique character because he's African, and but he's like a tall, really well muscled dude who's also got like a very earnest face, is what I would say. Very earnest. These two, with their spiky hair and their sort of goofiness, they're really stretchable characters, so their faces can be modified quite a bit. I feel like they're a little bit simpler than some of the other character designs, but really effective. Of course, the twins as well, which is an interesting touch. Prince is small and frail, and just the way his face is constructed with the bigger eyes that are always sort of droopy, like they are here, the freckles and stuff. It's great. King, thick and blocky, and kind of hunched over all the time. It's great. Nico is sort of tall and he's good looking, scruffy, And then his hair is very unique, and it gives him an interesting, like a very different profile than all of the rest. And then, oh fuck, what's your name? Ishida? I don't know. I don't remember his name. But he's very like hip and cool. Like he goes to clubs and stuff. You can just tell by looking at him. But he's also, you know, he's got that intellectual with the glasses in there. But then he's got the earring, and you know, he's a hip dude. He's a hip smart dude. And then Haiji is a very sort of a grown-up shonen protagonist type of look, you know? Very standard, earnest, friendly, likable, utterly likable. Just in terms of the character design, not even the character, like very likable, smiley face, and the detail on his eyes makes him very expressive. I don't know why, but yeah, these character designs are really good, really good. I like them a lot. I don't know who did the character design for this show. Let's look it up. Kaze ga tsukoyu chiyoku futeru. Okay. Character design staff. It's not listed, so I'm guessing that they're Shion Miura's designs, because there isn't a character designer listed. Actually, let me look at it on ANN, on Anime News Network, because sometimes they list different people. Character designer, Takahiro Chiba. I'll look at her on my anime, or him, okay, oops. Him on my anime list. What other characters have you designed? Kamichu? Psychopath, whoa! Psychopaths. He did animation direction on Read or Die, which has some of my favorite little bits of animation and character designs in it. I have a reaction to that OVA. It's really good. The OVA, not necessarily my reaction. Sekimatsu Occult Gaian? And Kamichu. What is this? It's an A1 Pictures show, 2010, R17. That's kind of interesting. How's it rated? Meh. Meh. Okay, so this is a 3 girls do stuff. Or 4 girls. Yep, 4 girls, high school, middle school type thing. And it's by Brainspace. Okay, interesting. Alright. Anyway, I just wanted to point out the character designs because they really, like, I've been enjoying them this whole time, but seeing the OP again this morning, I was just like, wow. These character designs are all really interesting, and they all sort of say something about the characters. Nice. I like it. Anyway, the wholesomest wholesome boys of running, and running boys are wholesome and comfy. It's a comfy damn show. It feels really good to watch, and it makes me feel good. Good stuff. I'm gonna wrap it up. I've been Teeaboo. This has been Running Boys, aka Run with the Wind. Episode 13. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and I hope, as always, to catch you in the next one. Peace.